Pause it. We don't. Wait, no. No, wait. No, wait. We don't have subtitles.
Oh. Hey guys, this is Bean
and Potato. And today we're going to look at our reaction to episode 1. And then we're going to go over a few points and things we've learned from episode 1 and episode 2.
We're going to keep the structure how we've done our analysis videos in the past. So let's hop into the reactions.
That ain't Falco.
俺たちが4年も戦争してるってこと覚えてるか？さっきまで剣持って飛び回ってなかったか。ギューンってさ、巨人を制海権を奪うのに4年もかけやがった無能の声だめだぞ。それもあれだけやった瞬間をやっとの快挙だ。そのくせ俺らリチには1枚に4歳ぐらい落としてもらわないと困りますだぞ。してやお前どうだそれで俺たち戦士候補生がなんでこんな前線に駆り出されてるんだ。そりゃ見極めるから私たちの中から次の戦士を。
But the question is, where are they in the timeline?
Yeah. All I know is that guy's name was Magath.
No, I like Zofia.
The successor. We called it. Boom! Go check out our YouTube video.
First, I'm trying to like keep up, but it's going really fast.
Yeah. Definitely we're gonna have to rewatch this, but this is what you guys subbed for, if you haven't subbed by now.
I don't like when shows are like, okay, you forgot? Let me explain it to you, character in the story and audience, but I'm not gonna break the fourth wall. I wish it was a little smoother, or actually, I'm surprised we didn't go with the whole traditional Attack on Titan feel, which is like Hanj or Armin narrating over what's going on.
They're shaking it up. They're shaking
it up a little bit.
Hold. Jaw and cart loose. You're calling it? It's a lot of information to unpack. He looks just like him.
I need to watch this 2 more times.
An armored? Oh, an armored train.
Oh, that is a Titan too. Who should we want to win?
Both of our Titans.
Our plan, just like our plan 9 years ago, resulted in us losing the colossal and female.
Confirmed. Time lapse. Yeah, we called it. That propaganda. Eat it, boy.
Look at them. Golly, it's so sad.
Got chills. Golly. Wow.
Oh my God.
Man, that's too chilly.
This is gonna be really heavy.
I know, I already feel the weight. Golly. They're just kids, and look at them.
I'm on the verge of crying. Of the Beast Titan.
Oh, is that Zeke's little brother?
Is he Zeke's son? Zeke could have a son. She's so cool. I like her a lot. She's also like, we're not bad, and we need to prove it to them.
Yeah.
Oh, see, she's playing their game.
Thoughts?
I want to cry.
I already teared up. There, I said it. It's just so sad. Like, I don't know. They're so little, and they're just treated so poorly. Worse than I imagined.
That was intense. Oh, God.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, she just saved all those lives.
He shouldn't have gone out there unless she got hit.
Who do you think you are all of a sudden?
Oh, snap. It's one of their Titans. Casey Jones. That could be Zeke's little brother.
Look at Reiner in his uniform. Okay.
He's ripped. There's that scene. I mean, just with the Titans alone. Oh.
There he is. He looks so slippery. I just don't like his.
Yeah.
It's gross. What is happening? Oh my gosh. What are they doing to these people? Oh, these were the parachutes we saw. And why are there like...
Oh, they're gonna turn them into Titans. They look like Titans already.
I'm gonna cry. Are you serious?
Yeah, they're the Titans that fall from the sky. He's telling them what to do. Oh, shoot.
Always gets me. Okay, Mappa, we see you, Mappa. Okay, Mappa.
Yeah, not too bad. It reminds me of like the season 1, episode 1. They're just being told what to do. He's gonna take a minute.
Oh, he's thinking back to his boys.
Oh! This is too much. This is too much. Okay, animation's okay.
The story is...
Yeah, story's good.
Gosh, ridiculous.
What they're showing's good.
So good.
Animation's alright.
Yeah. That
alright.
transformation wasn't...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it. Me when I'm cleaning the house.
Oh. Oh, shoot.
Oh
my
gosh. Reiner's toast.
Oh, shoot.
My gosh.
What the heck is going on?
Oh my gosh. Calm down. You don't even know his mother.
Oh, shoot.
Sorry, that looked kind of funny.
This is crazy.
I'm glad this isn't Gundam where he would like attach it as his arm and start shooting.
He's always throwing things. Put it down.
That's all he does.
Oh, shoot.
No! What was that?
They planned this out, I guess.
He got him. Who is that?
Probably reinforcements.
Are those the boats that Aaron comes in on?
It looks like it. Wow.
中東連合はマーレとの講和条約を締結、支配する時代が終わりつつあることを知られ
Is Runner okay?
I can't read that!
It says tuna.
Chill, bro. Those were the aliens that died.
Since we watched the episode for the first time, we actually watched it 2 more times, and we sat down at the table and we didn't record it, but we wrote some notes down. So these are the additional things that we'd like to mention or clarify since watching the first episode.
Let's start off with one of the first scenes we see in episode 1, and that is Falco saying, "Wasn't I just flying around with a sword right now?" First of all, they don't use swords. Second of all, I'm pretty sure that means that he's going to take in Reiner's memory, meaning he's going to become the Armored Titan.
We know that the Titans all share memories together. The original Aaron told Grisha, you know, we all share memories together.
I'm calling it right now. Heard it here first. Falco will become Armored.
Something we missed from the discussion from Magath to Colt was that they lost 2 Titans, Annie, the female Titan, and Bertold, the Colossal Titan. So what does that mean? Reiner made it back and Ymir's Titan made it back. But when you look at the clips from the last season when Historia touches Ymir's letter here, you can see that she's eaten by someone. And then further looking at Galliard being that Titan, the hockey mask looking Titan, I told Potato, man, he's like a discount Ymir. And then we looked at each other and we're like, no, he is Ymir.
He is Ymir.
Because he has the claws like her nails, and then he's got the teeth like her too.
And he moves like Ymir. He's also tiny like Ymir's
Yes,
Titan was.
very fast. I mean, you can see here that Ymir is pretty small. Another thing that Magath says is Galliard and Peak. And we know in the action sequence following that Peak is the Dog Titan because those are the 2 Titans that are fighting.
As I stated before in a previous video, I really feel like we're seeing history repeat itself, and this is confirmed, in my eyes, visually, with the close-up of the kids in this shot.
So not only do we think that these are the replacements, but they are also related.
Oh my.
Which is a really big stretch that we've said from the last season. Now the plot thickens even more, and we'll talk about that after we've watched episode 2. Now we're gonna talk about episode 2. Potato and I have more things to say about the kids and the warriors and who's gonna take whose spot.
In this shot here, we see the similarities that even Reiner himself sees between his group and the new group of kids now. We also get confirmed in this episode that Galliard is the brother of Marcel.
There's 5 warriors, but they're all candidates, and only 4 of them get selected. We see that Marcel and Galliard are competing for the spot of the Jaw Titan. It's a messy thing, but if we go by this logic of they are related, then somehow, plot twist, Reiner is related to Eren. This is my personal spin. Colt and Falco are related. They all look like Reiner to me. And yes, Reiner and all of those 3 do not look like Zeke, but they all have blonde hair. I'm just gonna go out there and say it. It's huge speculation. I think maybe we're right somewhere with there being
right somewhere
with the family ties somehow, but this is looking like Family Feud meets Days of Our Lives.
You are not the father.
I was pretty disappointed because we called a few things after watching episode 1, but it was like a slap in the face with episode 2. They did it nonchalantly, the way they revealed Peak and Galliard as being those 2 titans, but in the past history we've seen, Reiner and Bertolt been revealed as the titans, but it was kind of a big shock because we've grown to love Bertolt and Reiner, and we hated the Armored and Colossal Titan. And
here's why it made me mad. We grew so close to Ymir, and they just threw it at us like, we don't care. Here you go. He ate her. You happy? They could have made us feel something, and they chose not to.
It seems like other writers, because the suspense of knowing who the Titans are, like I get it. Maybe they drew it out too long, but to throw it in the complete opposite direction is almost kind of disrespectful, because if you look at our take on episode 1 of this season, especially since we've had Historia touching that note from season, the last season, we put it together. We're the detectives here doing the hard work for you guys, and then they just say, yeah, we're the Titans. It's like, okay, but worse than that, we don't even have a connection to Peak or Galliard, so.
Who cares?
Who cares? Who are these people? Why does she call him Puck?
I don't like how much rehash there was in the episode 2, because unless there's some kind of plan from Zeke, we know that they're gonna go back. We know that they're gonna fight one another, like not just from the trailer, but I mean, what else are they gonna do at this point? And that whole first half of the episode is just them talking about going back to reclaim the island and fighting Eren, etc. And I think a huge problem with this whole series is pacing. The only thing that'll make me change my opinion is if something is obscured, such as Zeke's plan.
So Zeke's secret, I feel, is more than just about his bathroom habits. We have to remember that Zeke is royal blood because of Dina. Eren has the Founding Titan, so if Zeke gets to the Founding Titan, he can unlock a lot more of the powers than Eren can. But the secret is his real intention.
Exactly, and that's why we have this hypothesis or theory. Does his plan have something to do with actually getting Eren for one of 2 reasons? Is it to control the coordinate and to really save Marley, like the Marlins would love to take over the world? Or is it more because he can get the Founding Titan out of Eren and become all-knowing, etc., etc.? I don't know. Another reason why we know that Zeke has a plan, as evident by when they're in the commander's room and they're being listened to in that one line that was let go. So what is Zeke's real plan? Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. I don't think even when he reveals it to somebody else, it's not going to be the real plan. I feel like that's something we're not going to see until either 1, he gets eaten, or 2, we just jump into his head.
He ragged on Colt and said, I don't think he can take control of me. Do I think that it was a part to convince the military that they need to go back to paradise? Yes, but at the same time, there is no real reason that Colt couldn't. All you have to do is eat the other Titan. I mean, Grisha was a scholar, a conspiracy theorist, or, a cult leader, but he got the attack Titan, and did he do anything much with it? No. But he passed it on later.
He just said, Eren, you take this.
So there is no real power to it, but just eat the Titan bear.
There's a bunch of Pac-Mans. Glorified Pac-Man.
Who's the guy that jumped off? What significance does he play? We slowed it down. It's a soldier, very generic. Also, who is the mysterious man? In episode 1, we see him passing out the newspaper. In episode 2, potentially the same person is seen looking at Reiner and his friends at the harbor. So, what is it? Who is it?
Why can't he get a haircut?
And lastly, we do get to find out a little bit about the Tiber family being the Warhammer Titan, which I'm assuming is Mr. Freeze. They say that he alone made the Fritz family and all the Eldians go to paradise, but we also know what the books say from Grisha and that they needed to leave because they're being persecuted, and we're gonna build these walls and let nobody come in here.
A lot more is definitely coming and gonna be unfolded. We can't wait till Sunday. Let us know in the comments what you're looking forward to, what you think about the things we caught, what did we not catch, you know, please no spoilers, so we do ask.
And as always, leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or a thumbs down if you didn't. And with that, catch us next week with a new video. This is Dean.
And potatoes.
Signing out.